Hi, my name is Joost Eenhuizen. I work for the Port of Rotterdam Authority. I'm a business manager for the offshore industry. My workday. Basically it's about 4 elements. It's business development. That's about matchmaking. Try to find new business, to connect people and companies with each other. Second one is the special projects. We have the large-scale demonstration projects and testing activities, mainly at Maasvlakte, and I coordinate those activities from the port's perspective. Then we have account management. There are a lot of offshore companies based in our port, and well, we serve them with whatever they need to do their work on a daily basis. And last but not least, the branding and the promotion of the offshore community, the offshore sector, Rotterdam as an offshore port. Never go to the office again. Yeah, the port is too beautiful not to visit. Well, the mission of the port is to create economic and social value to the port and its region, and offshore really fits in that. It generates employability, and what is a port without offshore? It's a kind of linking pin between a lot of other activities, mainly from the production and the maritime perspective from that. The offshore community, well, it's actually something we started 5 years ago with the Rotterdam Port Promotion Council. We brought together about 100 companies, and they represent what we call the Offshore Community Rotterdam. They represent the wide and diverse cluster of offshore activities, and basically they are doing every day what I'm trying to sell, the best offshore port of Europe. Well, offshore energy in Amsterdam is really where we started. That's where the community was born, so that has always a special place in my heart. Of course, I hope that in the coming future we can say Offshore Energy Rotterdam, so it will be then in Rotterdam, but yes, offshore energy. Tough question again. I think it's always good to start with a good coffee, so then I'll skip the beer, yes. Wine could be a good alternative in the evening. For the coming year, well, I think there's even a challenge for the coming years to come. And we have a magnificent position in the offshore industry in the Netherlands, in the world actually. And to preserve that position requires a lot of support, also from EU and national government. So we must be proud on this sector, and I think we may need some more support in that, because there's a lot of competition from outside as well. So I think there's a big challenge in that, yes. All offshore ports are special to me in a way, because I always like to see what's happening over there and what can we learn from it. There are a lot of different types of offshore ports. Some of the ports focus on offshore wind, some on the more traditional oil and gas activities. I think in Rotterdam we see it all, but it's always good to mirror yourself in a way to see what can we learn from other ports. So I keep an eye on them, yes, for sure. I would aim for a bigger share of offshore in the port. Port of Rotterdam is a wide and diverse port. Offshore is definitely part of it, but I would like to increase that part of it. So to see if we can do more both in space, but also in activities and cooperation. So how to make offshore a bigger part of the total pie. Well, I've been playing the drums for 30 years, so it would be hard to stop. So yes, I'll continue drumming. Well, some of the well-respected partners in the community are the shipping agents. They connect all the dots to make the port calls really work. So it would be interesting to have their story. So this is it? Yes, done? Okay.